The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play, and a quick first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
There he goes, left side. He's still on his feet. He may go. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary, 70 yards. And the Texans are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start to drive with White, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
Really, bro?
He's got White here. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Rashad White, 40 yards. And the Bucs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against him with one of their own. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Stroud looking to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3-1.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what some defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Third down and 1. Now Stroud. Rolling to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 7-7, our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Flush to his right. Now he'll dump it under. Singletary loses it.
No, come on, Singletary, bro.
Defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers. Guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. He's on his way. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right?
This nigga hacking.
A PAT or a field goal. In the case of a defense, They wanted in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Mayfield on play action. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Let me get a little nautical with you, partner, because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play imploded, they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it
Good
over.
shit, though, man.
A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's
I didn't get inside, bro.
and he's brought down.
First and goal, Houston.
Stroud out of the gun here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Take Dell there to make the grab. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13.
Buccaneers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 9.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real.
Mayfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the draw, it's White.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. This is White. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Play fake. Mayfield.
What?
Fuck
out of here.
Now the
He was right there with
the
him.
first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They go with White on the counter. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Here's Mayfield. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Mayfield going to switch things up here. First down, here's White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. So the late touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. A great opportunity for them.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
First down, Texans.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's going deep for Brown. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this 3rd quarter of play. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
On second down, they'll run with White. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
30-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
Mayfield off the play fake. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
at the 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 5-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Devin Singletary. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Texans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
I'm surprised
He
he
is
got that
putting
shit
in
off.
a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient.
There he goes, right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Baker going to change it up. They go play action. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing, Mayfield, airing this one out for Evans.
Really?
Touchdown.
Wow.
Mike Evans, 42 yards. And the Buccaneers have cut it back within a score. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain.
And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes, and I think that's what we just saw there.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud.
Bro, how, bro? How?
Turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates.
I'm coming.
Part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And now they'll shift things around.
That's right.
Following the interception, Mayfield.
Let's go!
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Texans TD. That offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick 6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person just ended up in the end zone with the football. He was the one that answered the bell.
Being chased out. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Run, run, run.
Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield.
What you gonna do? Damn.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Hey, alert 33.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Airing this one out.
How this nigga wide open, bro?
And at the 7-yard
I don't get it.
line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Buccaneers are back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, 2x. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
First and 10, it's Pierce. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And
he wouldn't let me throw it? Wow.
And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And Stroud now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
It is certainly becoming rare by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Motherfucker, monster.
And get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Mayfield throw on target to Godwin here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Mayfield airing this one out for Evans.
Give me that,
His
nigga.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derek Stingley picks it. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Stroud looking to throw.
Bro, why he throwing so late, bro?
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He's throwing late.
Dependable safety.
I don't know why.
Game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw it. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing now is Stroud.
What the fucking triangle doing?
There, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. This will be caught by Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours out there?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Buccaneers 30. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
This nigga quit, man. Mazda!